Welcome to GStube TV, your home for everything entertainment. We bring celebrity lifestyle news, happenings across the world. We bring to you social events, anything at all that interests you. You're going to find it on this channel. Just go through our content. You will become glued. I promise you that.
That before you, anybody in the industry. Emily Kolobo. I could even put a room and, that we shoot the film, you told me, step go cake. Yarati Mofia Moisinoke, step in there. It's not that she didn't call me. I did not go up throughout. Any little opportunity, this guy will come out. But when they start an industry, they will keep quiet. And more in the industry, me single dot don't span away. And me alone feed dot and bring down. And then I want to my shade dotty. And so where they don't fail up. There was a test message to say this and it don't fail by. I said, I mean, if you fail, Allah, you come back, carry me jail. I'm not looking at shaking this. Who then bought that? Who then fell out to know the same thing to bring me down? All of you are silent and you think I should keep quiet. Every little time, one way they want to do, oh yeah, the blog here called the Yomi Shekini call. Lie, lie, she put your column. Must you mention me with whatever sex you have in the industry? So much you call on Canada, Coco, my toast over it. As at that time, she my toast then. Me, really, where you want on show. I love you. I like your movie. I am one of the Girico. When they open and share, me, Kojanye. Imagine what they request at the door. Okay, we can be an actor. Oh, then you have a Runusi. Only know what is it.
Something looks like it's brewing. And this is concerning Nigerian actor Yomi Fabiyi, Bimbo Oyebade, and of course Adedimeji Lateef, Bimbo Oyebade's husband. So now the thing is this: a few years ago, Bimbo Oyebade announced to the world that while she's really appreciative of Yomi Fabiyi's role in her becoming a famous person in the movie industry, she said that he did harass her sexually, sort of, that he tried to sleep with her for roles. That was when we had the old sex for roles saga going on. If you remember that just very well, say hi in the comment section because it really trended. And of course, we brought it to your viewing pleasure. We let you know about that when it happened. And Yomi Casual, what am I calling him? Yomi Casual. Yomi Fabiyi, please guys, this is Yomi Fabiyi, the popular Yoruba actor. He responded saying that is not true. The only thing he has done to Bimbo Oyebade and for Bimbo Oyebade is genuinely try to help her, and that he didn't ask her out. She reached out to him that she wanted to start acting. He put her in a movie without collecting a dime, without having ulterior motive, put her in a leading role. And that, broke her out in the industry and made her the star that she is. And, she's reaping all the benefits and enjoying everything that comes with being a star. Now, Bimbo said that was not true, but we thought that had died down. Apparently, Yomi is still very much bitter that Bimbo is not giving him his flowers and, giving him the accolades for everything he did for her, because he's still insistent that nothing happened between them. I mean, Bimbo did say nothing happened between them, but she did say that he tried to offer her sex for role, and that was why their relationship flopped, and that the movie that he even featured her in never got released. But Yomi is saying it got released. So guys, please, if you've done your homework, is there a movie that was produced, directed by Yomi Fabiyi that starred Bimbo Oyebade in the early days of her career? I mean, I don't think that in recent times they've even had movies together. But if they had prior, was that a role that Bimbo took when she was still trying to grow in the industry, from being a model, trying to break into the Yoruba movie scene? Because I would love to know if that is true, because that is what Yomi Fabiyi is saying, and Bimbo said the movie never got released. Okay, so let's talk about what is happening now. So Yomi Fabiyi now granted an interview, referring to the old Bimbo Oyebade situation and the sex for roles and all of those things, and he has decided that he wants to place a curse on everybody, saying that he should keep quiet, and not talk about the old issues, saying that they will be treated how Bimbo is treating him. He said, he did some things that have a lot of tongues wagging, and that is where I think your reactions will be very needful, because after he cussed out persons that are telling him to stop, while and wishing them all the ill and the bads in the world. He then mentioned that even the Bimpe herself that is claiming somebody tried to sleep with her for a movie role. Do you know how many guys has gone through her, maybe even ran train on her, for her to become famous, even before she got married? That he can swear that she didn't marry Adedimeji Lateef a virgin. I don't think that was something to contest. That's between them. I don't think that was any business of ours, or even is, as Yomi Fabiyi himself. It's a business between the couple. They've been together now for about a year. And guys, today that I'm even telling this story, the 23rd of March is Bimpe's birthday. According to information, she's about 27, 28 today. But according to Bimpe herself, she's clocking 23. She's been going around, saying road to 23 and all that. And now this kind of story is coming out on her birthday when she's celebrating. Anyways, Yomi Fabiyi said that even though she's trying to claim, I'm all moral and have integrity and all of those things, she cannot swear that she got to where she is today without having slept with some men, either for money or for role, or to just get ahead, basically, as a female in the Yoruba movie industry. And even the Adedimeji himself probably was trying to take advantage of her and all of those things before they got together, and they are now like this favorite couple and everybody's happy place to be. That is what Yomi Fabiyi had to say, saying that there is nothing to be gracious for or gracious with concerning, or that there's nothing Bimpe has to be gracious for or to carry herself in some sort of class, because basically she laid down severally for Yoruba movie producers, distributors, marketers, whatever you name it, according to Yomi Fabiyi. And it didn't also stop there. Yomi Fabiyi said some other things concerning Bimpe Oyebade, saying that he's responsible for her success and she just needs to give him all the accolade and stop spreading rumors concerning him. But the thing is, this is me speaking up personally. Bimpe has not mentioned this thing in a while, and she just mentioned it. The one time she mentioned this actually was in the Ask Me Anything segment. This thing they do on Instagram story where you get to ask them questions. Somebody asked and then she responded, and that was. And I think she later came to address it when Yomi Fabiyi took it up and was talking about. She came to address it and all of those things. And I think that is the last time she has spoken about it, but Yomi Fabiyi has not taken it off his mouth. And he also said that the person that she's following and referring to as mentor, that is to Abraham and GME, is also a low life, and that when he was trying to groom Bimpe in the industry, when Bimpe was trying to make it, that Bimpe met Toyin on one of his movie sets, like in one of his movie sets, Bimpe met Toyin, introduced them, but that Toyin ignored her that very day. But now, because she's now, a little bit well known, Toyin has now accommodated her. She has now turned Toyin Abraham Ajayemi to her mentor, and that Toyin does not even like her, if not because of the fame. So why is she trying to force herself that, just trying to paint a terrible picture of Bimpe Oyebade? And I said all of these things in Yoruba, so I'm giving you like the translation in English, everything Yomi Fabiyi said concerning Bimpe Oyebade and the O Sex for role, and her saying that he tried to take advantage of her because she was struggling in the industry, trying to make it in the industry, and that she is not as good as she is trying to portray herself. Adedimeji Lateef can come and face him if he wants, but he knows, Bimpe knows, Adedimeji knows that he is saying the truth. A lot of persons have run through her, and even the Toyin that she's following did not like her at first, did not even acknowledge her presence the first time they met, and that happened to be on his movie set. He was a witness to it. He saw it happen, and he knows everything about it. So guys, I think this is really, really interesting. This is a different take that Yomi Fabiyi has gone now. A lot of persons would call what he's doing now being misogynistic. This is him being what's the word now? This is him slut shaming. Basically, this is him shaming Bimpe Oyebade for her life choices. Even if she did sleep around in the industry before, making it, I don't think it is place to actually start, saying things like that. A lot of persons don't need to know that. What's their business, really? But at the same time, these are celebrities, and a lot of us want to be in their business. You want to know what's up with them, because a lot of them come out and say it's their hard work. Meanwhile, it's their back work. They've laid down severally for these men to, help them further their causes in life. So, I want to hear from, which is why I think the opinions will vary. Some persons will say, Yomi is talking so much, and he's just trying to chase clout, because that is something a lot of persons attribute Yomi Fabiyi to, trying to get people to talk about him at the detriment of other persons. We've seen him do it with, he's the person he calls his good friend that he was advocating for, Baba Ijesha. We've seen him do that with Iyabo Ojo. We've seen him do that with a lot of other actors, in the industry. So a lot of persons might want to say that is what Yomi Fabiyi is, or that is what he does, but note that it's not a reflection of my thought or that of of this channel. This is just me saying what is going on social media. I know you've seen comments, people saying Yomi Fabiyi should stop referring to him as Yomi Kebe and all of those things, especially the issue with himself and his ex-wife who, you know, bore him a child that he said he never married to. He was never married to. The woman accused him of, you know, violence. He said the woman was a violent one. You know, in time past, Yomi Fabiyi has been involved in a lot of here and there, and you know, a lot of brouhahas on social media. A lot of persons are saying because it's not trending yet, because it's not trending at the moment, a lot of things are going on and nobody even has remembered Yomi Fabiyi. Maybe he's trying to sell a movie. That is why he's talking about being Koyebade, saying as she's also in the news. And you know, her husband is a favorite for a lot of Nigerians, you know, Yoruba movie lovers, and you know, even Nollywood movie lovers. He has a lot of movies that are doing very well on big platforms. So maybe he is trying to get fame and get clout using Binkwe's name. But I want to hear your opinion in the comment section. Ultimately, you guys are the ones that will decide that. So let's make it interesting. Share this video like I mentioned. I know you would have to share it. You'd want to share it, you know, make it a group discussion in your WhatsApp pages, you know, WhatsApp groups, and you know, whatever group you might be, whatever channel you might be on, just discuss it. Let us know what the general consensus is concerning Yomi Fabiyi's statements concerning Binkwe Oyebade. I'm going to see you in the next one though. Until then, take care of yourselves and keep the ball going. Keep it rolling, you know, just keep being you, keep doing God. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.